I'm Travis Johnson, and I'm a state champion.
Ralph, that's my line. What are you doing, son? What's got into you?
March Madness.
March Madness, son. It was a mad March. Hey, this is our last great outdoors for the month of March, and man, it has been a month. Ralph, how about that state championship run for them boys? Man, talk about, and our girls made the semifinals. We so proud of all of y'all. It was good stuff. What was your favorite thing about that state championship game, Ralph?
Dog pile.
Dog pile? Man, how about them 3-pointers?
Concession stand.
You would think about Debbie cakes at the concession stand, I tell you. Look, for all of the Plainview community, our boys, our girls teams, what a season we had, and just good job, congratulations. It was a good, mad March. And on top of basketball, what's up with all these cold fronts? Man, that's maddening in and of itself. I wish we'd had that kind of weather in duck season. And another thing, what's up with all these boil advisories? Man, did you see the water today, Ralph? It looked like it came out of the Calcasieu River. It is brown, son. Want to take a sip? No. Hey, no matter what life throws at you, whether it's a championship or whether it's a madness of a boil advisory, everything in between, take it as it comes, do the best you can, and we'll see y'all later.
In the great outdoors.
Woo, man.
And now, Deep Thoughts with Brian Landry.
I've always wondered, why is bacon called bacon and cookies called cookies if you bake cookies and cook bacon?
This has been Deep Thoughts with Brian Landry.
I'm Sadie and this is your weather. It looks like we're in for a warm week with highs in the 80s and lows in the 60s. As you can see, there will be a scattered rainstorms all week. On Tuesday and Wednesday, however, there will be little rain. There's a good chance it will be rather humid. Get your umbrellas out, stay cool, stay dry, and enjoy this lovely first week of April.
I'm Craig, this is your lunch menu. Monday, Italian sandwich combo. Tuesday, biscotti and meatballs.
Wednesday, and corn dogs and potato fries.
Thursday, jambalaya. Friday, fish on a bun and mac and cheese.
I'm Kylie and this is your sports. Baseball and softball had multiple games the last few weeks, with softball traveling down to Basile and came back with a win in the 7th inning, 6-5. Then they played in the Welsh tournament with the win over Singer and a tough loss to Lake Arthur. Monday softball had a well-deserved win over Simpson 13-10, while the boys came up short 6-7. Baseball had a victory over Starks with the ending score of 21-3, and last Thursday they traveled down to Singer with an ending score of 19-4. Keep up the good work, and shout out to Ms. Donna for always sending baseball highlights.
Good. Yes. Oh, go back. Good hit. Good. Good. Good, Tanner. Hurry. There you go, Caleb. There you go. Way to go, Caleb. Good hit. Hurry, Austin. Way to go, Austin. Hurry. Come on, hurry. Good. Good. Time to play the game. Way to go, Good. There you go. Good job, Caleb. Come on. There you go, Kyle. It's okay. You got it. You got it. Hurry, Kyle. Woo! There you go. Good. Good. Woo. Good hit. Good. Oh, run, run, run. Good.
There you go. See there, you have to hit him.
Good.
A season's worth of blood, sweat, and tears all culminates today at Burton Coliseum for the LHSAA Boys March Madness Championships in 2025.
Like, I couldn't even believe that we were there. And then when we finally got there, I was like, we got to win this.
65-62. Here's Zay Lewis, forces a turnover and goes all the way to the rack. Lewis is a high flyer, primetime performer. Good. Little more than 800 people call Pleasant Hill home. Here's Lewis. The lefty lines up for the three, and it is nothing but net. A 5-0 run keyed by Zay Lewis. Into the game, it's Nathan Fee, the senior guard, who averages 17 points a game.
I was hoping my ankle was going to hold up, but I win the game, knocked down the first shot. I didn't really feel my ankle from there.
Won 14 state championships. There's a bucket from the outside, and Plainview takes the lead back. That'll be Fee, the senior.
We didn't know Nathan was going to come to the score, like go in the game. I was surprised. And he came in and he hit a three right in front of Pleasant Hill's bench, and I was like, it's on. Like, this game's about to be good.
When I saw Nathan come off the bench, I just knew it was barbecue chicken from there.
I really was questionable about if he would play because the practice before that, he was practicing with us, but he wasn't going 100%. And to see him come out there and, you know, do what he does best, to shoot the ball and score for us, really felt great.
It feels good to know you bring high energy to your team and help lift them up.
Coach Howard calls him their best shooter, and boy, they are glad to have him back. Big time performance, no doubt about it. We've seen big time performances all week. Wow!
The highlight reel play.
Right
Lewis.
on cue. What a move, the spin move. 2 steps, Euro, contact, basket good. He went to his bag of tricks right there and pulled them all out.
Final since 2004. Broke a 20-plus-year-old streak. Right-handed runner in the lane is good. And the bucket for Caleb Calhoun of Plainview. A couple of empty possessions for Pleasant Hill. Plainview's been taking advantage. Calhoun turns, lets it fly, it's good.
I mean, I was just thinking, I gotta get to the rack. Coach Howard told me we gotta get big, and I was like, I'm gonna go in there and get some buckets. And then, I mean, I got goosebumps. Like, from the second I was on the court to the end. Like, I couldn't even believe that we were there.
Zay Lewis into the corner. Markle from distance. He answers! And Plainview's back on top by a point. Whoa!
Back and forth we go. 4 fouls, no problem. Get me the rock. Let me deliver. Great penetration from Lewis. Draws so much attention. And these guys are at the three-point line. Feet ready. Steps into it. In rhythm 3 for the lead.
Back out is Gibbons. To Ford, who draws a double team and the foul.
And guess who is on? There he goes, starting to walk to the bench. Yep. It's going to be Markle. Wow.
I was nervous when I found out, but I had to bring the energy on the bench, and I knew we was getting the W.
Calhoun right there attacked the guy with 4 fouls. And what a great call right there under the basket, and they get an easy one.
Harrison all the way to the rack, and he scores his first field goal of the game.
The team captain, floor general, heart and soul of this team, gets a big basket right there.
When they went on that run, I was like, this ain't good. And Dallas stole the ball, got an and one, and kind of sealed it off. And I knew it was over when he did that.
Ford, good defense right there from Plainview.
Taken away by Dallas Harrison, all the way, and scores! Harrison and one.
What a move! Gets the steal, draws the contact, touch, the sweet kiss off the glass, and we're going to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play. What a game this has been.
Well, I really hadn't done nothing the whole game until that moment when I got that first layup. And after you make that first shot, you know, you feel like you can make anything you shoot. And so I knew we needed a defensive stop, and I was glad I was the one that could get it and get it done for us.
Well, that dude pressed C full court, and he knocked him down and went down and jaded up from the free throw line and pointed at the bench, and I knew it was over.
Dribbled the ball. I gave him a little bump. He fell. I seen nobody was like in the way, so I just one dribble, pull up.
Basket for his team on the mid-range.
Lewis, the senior, sheds the defender. Looking up the court. Free throw line, and he'll hit it. Back to a 4-point lead with a minute left.
What a mid-range. Don't worry about running clock. Give me points.
So it was late in the game, crunch time, and I ain't really did much in the game. Coach Howard and Coach Blaine called timeout. I went to the huddle, and they were picking me up, telling me one more board, and it could seal the game. And went in there and sealed the game. And yeah, they fouled Z after I passed to him. And that was it. So we knew we won.
Trying to track down the rebound is Martin, and he's got it.
They got a foul.
Lewis is going to be bear hugged from behind and heading back to the line.
Oh my goodness, big stop there. Ford rises up, tries to make it a one-point game, a little bit short, and gold jerseys everywhere going after that rebound.
Now, this next free throw could ice the game. The senior hits one of two. The shot is away by Ford, and the Plainview Hornets win their first state title in 60 years. They're the 2025 state champions in Class C.
And they jump on Nathan Fry, who's able to play. You see him almost crying at the bottom of the pile. You don't think it means something to these guys?
58-54, your final score. And our class.
Well, before the game was even over, Kenan told me, he said, I'm gonna knock you over. We all jumped on top of you. I was like, don't do that. My ankle might start hurting. He didn't listen. He just knocked me over anyway.
I think Kenan might have said something about dogpiling on Nathan. And then Kenan like pushed Nathan down, and so we just all dogpiled on him.
I saw Nathan fall. I was like, oh, I gotta get in on this. And I just went and jumped all on top of him. He was the first one falling back, so we all just went on top of him, and emotions were high. It was crazy. It honestly feels like a dream, like it would never happen. Yeah, it was something.
It feels great to be a state champion. I'm just glad we did it as a team.
Honestly, at first it didn't feel real, but now, and I kind of miss it because it was my last game, but it feels great to be a state champion and go ahead and do it
here at Burton Coliseum.
And the outstanding player, Lewis, had a good game. Boy, let's shout out to Harrison, the team captain and heart and soul. He had a big steal and an and one to get them a little closer, get them the lead right around that point. All of these guys stepped up and made big plays in the semifinals and in the finals. And they take home and some clutch free throw shooting down the stretch, which we're going to have to see over the next 2 days to win the big one. The state championship is going back to Plainview.